Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Ruthless Season 1, Episode 12, the finale. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Now, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I am glad that Ruthless is over. And hopefully, if it gets to Season 2, that we're not gonna have all these long out conversations that go on 4 minutes longer than it should have. A lot of back and back. No, yes, no, yes. You can do this. No, I can't. You can do this. What's wrong? Nothing. What's wrong? I'm tired of that. Okay. So Daikon, he is still in all kinds of like. He's having like all these like inner turmoil. It's like, what is going on? I am not supposed to be sleeping with Ruth, but here I am sleeping with Ruth. Elder Mother comes in, so of course he has to slap her. Now Elder Mother's like, okay, what was this about? He was like, well, she is feeling bad about killing Nisi. Now, Elder Mother Marva expected Ruth to be as cold-hearted as she is. like, you feeling this way about a traitor? Like, child, you need to get it together. We've been killing since killing been killing. You get cold-hearted just like me, but I'm like, she's not like you. Yeah, granted, she was out here doing drugs and she kidnapped her daughter, but she still has a heart. She still has a conscience. I don't know what went on in Elder Mother Marva's life to where she just thinks this is cool and you should just get over it. But Ruth isn't like that. So Ruthless. Ruth, she leaves out of the little what's it called? Little container that they got the poor child in that is dead. And she tells him that the highest needs to see him. Like, why don't you lead off with that? Well, because she was here and I didn't want her to hear it. Like, the highest is talking about the government is coming back. He's talking too much, Daikon, and he needs you to protect him. Now, what he said, and you need to do something to make him happy. I was like, so this is what Daikon got to do. And she said she's gonna child go make him feel better. And I was like, okay, Elder Mother Marva. Now it seems as in what we're watching is that Elder Mother Marva, the highest, and Daikon, they know that he has no powers. It seems like the way she was talking that if the highest keep on talking, the people are gonna be like get suspicious and they're gonna want to leave the cult. So if we want to keep this money coming in and doing all the things we've been doing, we need him to shut all the way up. That's the way I took it. Y'all may have taken it another way, or y'all may not even be watching. But like that's the way I took it. But like I was almost done when she was like, I need you to go make him feel good. I'm like, okay. So the highest tells Daikon that the government is coming. And Daikon says he already sent a spy to the police station. He's like, don't you trust my visions? You don't have vision. You get high. That's what you do. Did you forget this is Daikon that you're talking to and not your normal person that gives you your drugs? But like Daikon is giving him like half the dose of a heroin. I don't know what the full dose of heroin is. But he doesn't give him all what he wanted. And he like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, look here, bro. That is too much. You don't need that much. You gonna die. He didn't say those exact words, but he's trying to let him know. He's like, I could have you killed. He's like, I know. He's like, I love you. I will do anything for you. And he got a doggone rock this grown man to sleep because he's paranoid, but his paranoia is actually... He's paranoid that the government is coming, but the government is actually coming. Like, it's both ways. He's paranoid because they're coming and they're actually coming. It's not that he had a vision. It's just that they're coming because I got a man on the inside, but his paranoia is taking it over to the top to where Daikon is not really believing him. If that makes sense. So Elder Mother Marva, she is suspecting that something went down between between Ruth and Daikon. She's like, I seen the way that man was looking at you. He needs to say clean for the highest. But I'm like, he already slept with Ruth when he was in the circle of men with the highest sitting there. So how is he not pure when he's already had sex with her? Well, I call it rape, but y'all call it sex or impregnating her. But Ruth was like, don't you ever wish that you can be held by someone? I am being held by the Rakuma and all this other stuff. And you know how she be getting going on and how Daikon be going on and how the elder be going on. Yeah, that's where she is. But like, Ruth, like, I think Elder Mother Marvin starting to sing, Ruth, you starting to change. You sounding like you want to be here, but you saying things that don't really sound right. And I seen the way that Daikon has been looking at you, and he's looking at you like he don't want to have sex with you with a group of men. He want to have sex with you by himself, without an audience. Now, y'all, Officer Polk is stupid. There's no way to put it. This is why he is not going to be sheriff. I'm surprised that he even became an officer because he's stupid. Y'all, he don't know squat about Melinda. Nothing. He just knows that she walked in, her boyfriend is abusive, she don't have nowhere to go. This is the lie she has told him. And within, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I don't know how far. I think this is a small town, so they couldn't have gone that far. This woman managed to get a meal at you, has sex with you. You let her stay at your house overnight. You let her stay at your house while you at work, and you don't even know this girl's last name. All she had to say is, you're so smart. This is the best sex that sex has ever had. He's just stupid. You don't know this girl. And she's asking you questions. And he's like, she's like, are you going to be at work by yourself? Yes, it's going to be me. Well, I was going to go down to the Rakadushi because I heard they around here. Don't go down there. You know, something's going on. And she was like, what? Wait a minute, where am I at? He's like, he thinks that there's an FBI agent in there, and the sheriff has a stack about the FBI agent who is in undercover. Ooh, who is it? You gonna be at work by yourself? She is asking, and he is telling all the questions. Like you would fit right in at the Rakadushi because you're stupid. He really would. He need to go back to the Rakadushi. He don't need to be police officer of nobody. He don't need to be deputy. He don't need to be doggone security guard. He don't need to be crossing guard. He don't need to be doing nothing but sitting his tail at home. Now he need to be out here working. He need to do so. He don't need to be in law enforcement. That's what he does not need to do. Anywhere where somebody can, a job where you can be manipulated, you don't need to be doing. I'm just gonna say he need to be working at a car wash. Something. No shade to people work at a car wash. But he needs to be doing something where he can't be manipulated. It was just stupid. Like, you didn't told her everything. And you don't even know her last name. You didn't let her stay with you. Stayed at your house while you gone. Gave her something to eat. She didn't call her mother Marvel like, I'm not going to be home tonight. She's like, yes, girl. She didn't say that, but, you know, I'm paraphrasing. But I was like, I would crack up if, you know, Melinda like, you know what? I like it here. You know, I can watch TV. I can wash my clothes and not by hand. Yes, I might want to stay here. I would crack up if something like that happened, but I think she's too far gone to do some mess like that. But yeah. Now Malcolm was told that you can go ahead and leave. Not Cynthia, but Sarah, you don't need to look after her no more. She's staying put. No, I'm gonna stay here. Mac was like, look here, I'm on my way over there. What does Malcolm do? He goes to the door. He's telling Daikon and Sarah that he will leave Cynthia for her because he loves her. And look at here, to add Daikon a cherry on top of the sundae, I paid for your mortgage and your car note. This $6,000 right here, baby. I can get some more. So I'm like, you took money from you and Cynthia to pay this child because you in love? She at first was like, no, I can't do it. And like, I'm so confused. She was like, I love you, but I don't know what to do. So I guess she gonna be with Malcolm now. Now, I still feel bad for Cynthia because Cynthia was up there trying to, you know, take Sarah out so that, you know, she can get her mind off of things and help her out. Not knowing this is the doggone hussy. The doggone it was sleeping with her husband. Now, as Daikon is, you know, getting the highest, situated and rocking him to sleep like he a doggone grown baby. Bantu not dude comes up and's like, the sheriff's here. Okay, so now we got everybody scrambling like roaches because they got to get in position because it's time to, shoot them up, I guess. Like, Elder Mother Margaret, she didn't grab the poison for the children because, since the government is coming, the children, they'll be lost to the world, so they got to poison the children. And Tally and Ruth said, now, first of all, question. How long had this poison been sitting? Now, I don't know the expiration date, if poison has an expiration date, but applesauce has an expiration date. Do y'all, make a new batch every so often? Is this the original batch and y'all ain't never had to use it? I just had some questions. Ruth and Tally, they run in because they don't want their kids to eat this applesauce and go on to glory. No. So they banking on doors like, well, we ain't heard the alarms yet. They're like, y'all gonna bring us Callie and Ruth, Callie and Tally's daughter up there. Like, if y'all don't get out, I will have them to eat the applesauce first. How about that? I'm like, so they don't know what to do. They run and tell Andrew, like, Andrew, Elder Mother Margaret finna make the babies eat the doggone applesauce with the poison in it. What we gonna do? Andrew, he got a lot going on because Daikon's listening in. The elder, he over there passed out, sleep high. Everybody in position with guns. And Andrew has to make a choice. He has to go on the radio in that if Brian don't back off, he gonna get shot. Now, hopefully nobody's seen him with a cell phone making this call. But I think Daikon is gonna be the one to see this. But y'all, how is Tally still alive? How? Because the Oval and Ruthless, they are going parallel. The night on Oval when Callie got kidnapped, the first episode of Ruthless, Callie got kidnapped. How is it by, I don't know, night maybe 2 into Callie's kidnapping, Tally showed up and killed herself? But she's still alive on Ruthless. But it's still the same timeline. Can somebody explain this to me? I guess it's one of those oversights that Tyler has because he's writing, producing, directing, and doing all these on the show by himself. And we have said this before. You need more writers because you need somebody to bounce off ideas to. If you're the only one writing, you're the only one that's thinking this sounds right. Now, I'm the kind of person, I'm going to be like, hold up. This don't sound right. And I probably been one to lose my job because I done said something. But Tally's still alive on Ruthless when she dead on the Oval. She been dead on the Oval. But she's still alive on Ruthless. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all, that was a just. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free $99. Make sure your notifications are on. Swim my beautiful face. Puts up a video. You can click on it. You can like it. You can share it with your people. And you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, oh, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. And this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.